Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel, Hairliciously. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe so that you guys are updated on hair loss and hair transplant topics, as well as updates on current hair loss treatments in the pipelines. Visit my website at HAIRLICIOUSLY.com to purchase your microneedling device, which is scientifically proven to stimulate hair growth, my low-level laser therapy cap, DHT blocking shampoo and serum, hair growth vitamins, and a few other products to help those who are losing hair. Today's video is sponsored by Dr. Levent Acar at Cosmetica. He is one of the leading hair transplant doctors in Istanbul, Turkey, and he utilizes the latest technologies to deliver exceptional results. His clinic utilizes what is known as the Sapphire DHI method, which is a combination of using the Sapphire microblade and the DHI implanter system that many of you guys are aware of, and it provides much more precise incisions. It helps accelerate the healing process, and more importantly, it is going to provide a 360-degree hair graft protection, which minimizes transection rates, and it's also going to provide one of the highest graft survival rates in the hair transplant industry. So I want to share with you an incredible before and after result from Cosmetica, and this is regarding a client who ended up receiving a total of 2,800 grafts solely into his hairline. I will say that his case is similar to mine, because I did receive about 3,500 grafts just for the hairline to add in density. And while some people may say that it is a waste to put just so many grafts just for the hairline, I think it's fine as long as you guys don't have any aggressive hair loss going on, and as long as you guys are on a 5-AR inhibitor that is able to work effectively. Adding a few thousand grafts to the hairline shouldn't be an issue. It will take a lot of grafts to really build up that density, and this is why even for my case, I had to get over 3,000 grafts spread out through 2 hair transplants to really beef up the area. Now, the guy here isn't obviously suffering from an aggressive type of hair loss, and it's just situated on his receded hairline. He probably has a Nora 2, maybe a Nora 2.5 pattern hair loss that will eventually progress into a Nora 3 on his temples. The hairline design is also fitting, as it isn't too straight, and there's also going to be some density fill into existing temporal regions. The good thing is that he does have nice temporal points, so that doesn't need to be messed with. A lot of times the doctors screw up when reconstructing the temporal points because the hairs on the temporal points are a lot thinner and they don't utilize the correct type of grafts and even the correct angles to create a natural looking temporal point. I don't know if he's on any type of medication or not, but I would assume that since he is, or he had a hair transplant, he would be on finasteride or dutasteride. And so here is his after result, approximately 1 year after his procedure, and we can see an incredible natural looking hairline with very high density. I wouldn't personally even be able to tell that this guy had a hair transplant had I not seen his before photos. And one of the good things about Cosmetica and Dr. Acar and his staff is that they utilize the LCD microscopes to really sort out the single grafts from the multi-grafts. And even with the single grafts, they sorted out based on the hair diameter. And by doing so, they were able to achieve natural looking hairlines, as they can determine, which graft to put for the hairline, which ones to put for the temporal points, which ones to put for the mid-scalp, etc. So you can see all the singles in the front, and it's not overly dense just right off the bat. And there is that transition in density on the hairline as it progresses further into the mid-scalp. And results like this are what you want to aim to achieve when getting a hair transplant. There's just so many clinics all throughout the world, not just limited to Turkey or the US, that try to cut corners. They try to save money. They use inexperienced technicians and staff who don't have the right skill sets or the experience to deliver natural looking results. And it's an unfortunate thing in today's hair transplant industry, because any person, any doctor who has an MD or medical degree can open up a hair transplant clinic and start performing, surgery. And if you don't do the proper research and find a reputable doctor and, research into their staff, you're going to end up with subpar results, But Dr. Acar and his technicians and staff have always delivered. I have seen a lot of their results and their work, and I would highly recommend anyone who is looking for a good, affordable hair transplant to really take a look at Cosmetica. You guys can get free online consultations via their website, Cosmetica.com. They post a lot of before and after results on Instagram, so make sure to check that out. I probably told you guys a few times by now in some of my prior videos, but I am planning on visiting Turkey sometime later this year, and I will stop at Cosmetica to give you guys a full tour, go over how the hair transplant process is going to be from start to finish, especially from people who are coming from abroad. And the best thing out of all of this is that Dr. Acar is going to be giving out a free hair transplant. And I'm gonna be there to walk you guys through all of the steps, So I think it's going to be very exciting, and even more so for the person who is obviously getting a free hair transplant, and it's going to really change their lives. A lot of stuff I wanted to do in Turkey has been kind of put on the back burner as a result of the pandemic. But as the economy slowly starts to recover, as it has been, I'm really looking forward to going to Turkey and visiting Istanbul and checking out Cosmetica and meeting Dr. Acar and his staff. I will keep you guys posted and also give you guys updates when I get more information on the free hair transplant giveaway. So make sure to stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any questions, you can reach me via email or leave me some comments below. All of the contact information for Cosmetica will be in the description box below. Thanks, guys, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Take care.